there. Thank you so much for joining me. In today's video, I have my June update for the Advent Calendar project pan. This was started by Ellen, who's Makeup or HMM Makeup here on YouTube. I will have her linked in the description box down below. It's basically a project where you take things that could potentially fit in an Advent calendar. If you have an old Advent calendar, you can absolutely 100% use it. I know last year Becca Hope used a brand new Advent calendar and did it that way. I have never had an Advent calendar, so I don't have one. So I am just randomizing samples, and I said in the last update that I would probably end up bringing in more samples, and we're going to talk about that. So I had been working on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 products, and I have some empties, and then I have the most exciting thing ever in my life. You know what? Let's just start with that. Let's just start with that. So this project started, I believe it was December 28th, 2022, and it goes through probably December 28th, 2022. No, 2021, 2022. What are numbers? I don't even know. So in that first intro, in that introduction, I brought in a NARS lip gloss because I was like, I need to work on the things I think are going to take me the longest. And I brought in this Too Faced Chocolate Soleil. So this was a gift from Danny. She had used it 10 times before she sent it on to me. Because I think she said she had a full size and she has another deluxe size sample. She'll have to correct me if I'm wrong. So this already had use, but my goal was to hit pan. And I did. So I'm going to post the picture that I had the day it happened, because this has 2 more days of use. No, 4 more days, I think, maybe. I posted this on Instagram, so if you follow me over there, this is a spoiler alert. So in this project, I'd used this bronzer 77 times. So this bronzer has 87 uses on it to hit pan, and it's a deluxe. Holy crap on a cracker. I am going to continue to use this. It's rolling out of this project, but I am going to continue to use this because I want to see how many hundreds of uses it's going to take for me to finish it. So this is not going to, maybe I'll roll it into something else. I'll have to think on it, but this isn't something that will be in this project any longer. But I can't believe I hit pan on a bronzer. This is my very first pan on a bronzer. So that was a good time. So yay. The next one that had been in here the longest had been this. This was the ADH Brow Definer. See, I didn't care for this one because it's the one that's kind of triangular, and it just rounded out, and I couldn't get a sharp edge. I didn't really care for it. So as of the last update, I used this 11 times. I used it 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 more times for a total of 20 times to finish. It's not one I would repurchase again. Again, I didn't care for the triangular shape of it. It just didn't, I like the fine skinny ones because at least the point stays sharp, or whatever you want to call it. So this is an empty. The other empty is this. Wait, was this empty last update? I don't remember. It's empty. This is the Grande Lash Serum. And I think I put up in the last update progress pictures and just how well it worked. So I am currently testing the Ordinary one, the one from The Ordinary for Influencer, and I haven't seen any progress with this one. So I've only been using it maybe 2 weeks at this point, but I immediately saw, well, I shouldn't say immediately, within the first week and a half, I saw results with this and not so much with this. So anyway, I'll talk about that when I'm ready to do my review or whatever for Influencer. But this works. Like, it worked. And I used it mostly on my eyebrows. So this one is my good, yeah. Oh my gosh, Misty. Yeah. So my right eye is my good eye. Like they regrew. It looks really pretty. I even have some regrowth down here that I need to wax off. This one is going a bit slower, but there was a little bit of regrowth. So this was actually really, really good. And my hope is beyond hope that The Ordinary can give me some results, because the price difference between the two is insanity. Even this, I think, is $30. I'll pop up the number on the screen. But yeah, so whew, spendy. So spendy. The other empty I have is this. I think I had like 1 or 2 more uses on this. This is the Clinique Take the Day Off Liquid. I honestly think I'm through all of these. I don't think I have any more, and I think I had like 8. So these are all gone. I am currently working on the cleansing balm. This is how we're doing. This will be an update, an empty for the next update. I don't track uses on skincare, so I can't tell you how many uses I get out of these. This is not, I don't like this one. I'm working on one, and I think I have 1 more. I have really enjoyed the one from Shop Miss A. You'll see in a confessional in a couple of weeks that I bought a couple more. I really, really love that one. The pharmacy one is great too, but for $8 instead of $32, I just can't physically FIS continue to buy pharmacy when the Shop Miss A is just as good and is less expensive, and there is a comparison video here on the channel. So this is in for another month. The next thing that's in for another month is this. Oh, I waited. I didn't think I did. Hold up, wait a minute. This changes everything. 42. Okay. So this is the Maybelline Lasting Fix Setting Spray. And I have used this 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11 times since I brought it in. It went from 49 to 62. I don't use this on my face. It's not going to do it. Sometimes it's a nice fine mist. Sometimes it comes out as just like a concentrated stream. I don't like it. So I've been using this to like wet my brush, those kinds of things. So I think this is going to take a little bit longer than my other setting sprays would have this size. So this is staying in, but my goal is to finish it. And now we're going to talk about roll-ins. So there's one that I don't have with me that I haven't started using yet. Or I have started using, but I just didn't grab it. And that's the Briogeo Be Gentle, Be Kind hair mask. I probably have 3 or 4 more uses out of that. So that'll be an empty for the next update. I just rolled that in. I can't tell you when I rolled it. I just put it in my shower. I was like, I'll get to it. I actually have been using that on my ends after I use my regular conditioner because it's just not hydrating enough. And we'll talk about that when it's an empty. So that only leaves me with 4 products out of my original 24. Did I tell you it's 24 products? I probably didn't. So I'm going to share with you what I have left, and then, like I said, I'm going to have to kind of reboot the project. So, one thing I have left is this. This is the Lancome mascara. I currently have 4. I currently have 3 open that I'm working on. So this will probably be here for the next 3 or 4 months. I haven't opened it yet. I haven't started using it. Again, I already have 3 or 4 open. So we won't see any progress on this. I probably won't even get to this until like August or September. So this will be one of the originals that does hang around. I'm going to bring in this. This is the NARS Orgasm blush sample. I think the bronzer took me 3 or 4 uses, so this will definitely be an empty for the next update. Actually, let's just call it an empty now. That way when I do my empties at the end of June, I won't have to keep this packet back for the next empty. So this will be gone. Another one that will definitely be gone is this. This is a sample of the CeraVe AM Facial Moisturizing Lotion. This will definitely be gone. There's not a whole lot. One that could potentially still be here is this. This is the Pharmacy Daily Greens Moisturizer. This is brand new. I haven't used this yet. Why does everything have to have a rancid smell? It's not rancid. I'm just saying there's a note of some kind of green that does not smell good. Anyway, my goal is going to be to finish this, but I'm currently working on one from Soap & Glory that will literally not die. Literally. It keeps going and going and going. It's this one. it keeps going and going and going, and I hate it so much. I mean, it's not like I hate it because it's breaking me out or something like that. It's just not moisturizing enough. It's not hydrating enough. So maybe I'll pair those two together and we'll see how it goes. So that's it. So for next month, I have two or three huge bags, like gallon-sized bags of samples, and I am going to pull out more products. I'll do that with you guys on camera. I think that'll be kind of fun to do, and I'll just get what I get and not throw a fit. But yeah, so as of the next update, I will probably have finished 23 of my 24 products. I shouldn't say that. I've met goal on 23 out of 24 because the only holdout will be that Lancome mascara. And again, I wasn't finishing that bronzer. It was just end it hit pan. So, but yeah, that's it. That's the update. So if you haven't already, I hope you'll consider subscribing. You can follow me over on Instagram. I'm at Misty Pans. I'm really excited to finish out the year. Like, it's basically going to be a complete reboot in the middle of the year. This ends in December though, so we'll have what, 5 months by the time I see you next time. So maybe I won't pull in 24. It'll just really depend on what comes out of the bag, because if it's something easy, I'll pick something else. But if it's something that's going to take me a few months, I probably won't. But again, we will talk about that when we get to that update. Other than that, I hope you're having a good day, night, weekend, wherever you are. I love your faces, and I will see you in my next video, whenever that is. Bye for now.